Larry from 7 Sage Law School Prep with another stick figure exam tip. This tip is called Law Fact, Law Fact. This is a rule of thumb, and it's aimed mainly at those of you who are either right out of college and were in the humanities or social sciences, or even for those of you who've been working a while and have that as the dominant frame of mind in dealing with an exam. That dominant mode of thinking is you're given an exam question and you were required to read a bunch of stuff during the semester and listen to the professor blather on and on and on. And the exam is mainly a chance for you to regurgitate the right things. Now, maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. Maybe there's a little bit of synthesis or analysis. But in large part, you need to show the professor that you've done the reading. Example of this is blah, 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 blah. Christopher Columbus set sail on the ocean blue in 1492. You just need to regurgitate that. You know, Nina Pinta Santa Maria, only one of the ships got back, blah, 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 blah. What matters to the professor is that you've absorbed what you read during the semester. But this is a problem if you actually do this on a law school exam, because the dominant frame of mind for an issue spotting exam is not memorization and regurgitation. There is certainly memorization that has to take place. You absolutely have to have memorized the elements of claims and defenses, the law, before you get into an issue spotting exam, even if you've got an open book exam. The dominant frame of mind on a law school issue spotting exam is analysis. You're given a completely new set of facts that you've never seen before, and you've got to apply the law that you have memorized to this new set of facts. So I come back to law, fact, law, fact. This doesn't mean that you're doing analysis correctly, but I think it can be a good indicator if you're doing it wrong. If your exam doesn't have this basic structure at the sentence level, law, then fact, then law, then fact, you may be guilty of regurgitating facts. And here's another ridiculous analogy. The correct way to walk is left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. You wouldn't walk down the street like going left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. So here are my rules of thumb. Again, this does not mean that you're writing a good exam. This will help you avoid writing a bad one. First rule of thumb, don't discuss the law at length. Just state the law that you need and move on. And what that very practically means is just set out the elements of the relevant claim or defense. No need to discuss more law than that. And you will not impress the professor by stating all of the law that might or might not be relevant. Second, don't regurgitate the facts. Apply them. Something that I see law students doing in practice exams is they'll restate facts that don't apply immediately to the elements in the law that's been set out because it's a crutch. It helps them fill up space. They feel like they're actually analyzing the facts, but they're not. There has to be a close fit between law and fact. Otherwise, you're just rambling. So, watch yourself as you take a practice exam. Don't write more than a sentence or two about the law in a row, or you're probably guilty of discussing the law. Don't write more than a sentence or two about the facts in a row, or you're probably regurgitating the facts as given. Now, of course, there are exceptions. Did I misspell exceptions? There are exceptions to this rule. We'll get to those later. That's it for now.